I would like to welcome y'all to Nightmare on Fayette Street. And the writer of this story right now is ADG Satch. Now I would like to tell y'all, present y'all the story of Chucky.
Once upon a time it was a boy that went by Chucky. He came from nothing, no daddy, no mama, no brother, no sister, no cousin, no uncles. He really had nothing, and he was young at the time. Had to be about 2 or 3. Foster home. Could you imagine B? He had it bad. Everything was pretty ugly until a couple found him, brought him in, made him family. Now probably you thinking everything is going right, but behind closed doors the couple ain't even all that right. Because Mike had a gambling problem and Janet was on the crack pipe, so when it came to money they never held on tight. Chucky was 9 years old, barely eating that night, and not to mention Mike would get drunk and beat on Janet like a Tyson fight. But on the bright side, Chucky had a little friend, Ricky, from across the street where his parents lived. He used to sit outside and ride bikes, and they was bad kids. Used to sit out of stores, make campfires, and cook up some s'mores. See, Ricky's parents was nice, they always was open arms. Chucky was always welcome to come in them doors. Ricky the only one that knew what was going on. In Chuck's home, he always could tell when something was wrong, and him and Chucky would conversate and they would play some more. Fast forward to 14, Nate starting to check out the ladies, but his mama wouldn't let him date, cause she said you ain't bringing in no babies. Yeah, it was crazy. So my mans couldn't get no play. He wanted to play sports, but his dad wouldn't let him stay. And by 15, he done found out his dad's name was Phil, and he passed away when he was born. He don't even know how he got killed. Man, 16, yeah, this shit is for real. Chuck don't even got a purpose in his life, wondering what the fuck he's still here for. And the bills don't get paid, so it ain't nowhere to live. His mom got the tripping and she kicked him out the crib, and now he's staying with Lil Ricky, and Lil Ricky was getting money. He like, Chuck, you need to get it with me. So Lil Chucky started selling weed. Money was getting plenty, bitches was getting friendly, niggas they started to envy. So when it was time to re-up, he would give it to Ricky. But one day, somebody set up Lil Ricky. They shot and killed him, robbed him for every penny. So by this time, you know Chuck fucked up. And not to mention he gave Ricky the money so he can re-back up. At this time, he back in the place where it's trouble again, all by himself. Somebody that took his best friend. So Chuck like, fuck life, cause this thing called Earth is hell. We living in.
I hate this shit. I
gotta get better. Birthday came, Ricky mama gave Chuck his old phone, and he was going through it, and he found messages where Ricky was copping the zones. Ricky died in the summer, but now I think it's fall, so shit was getting harder. I think it's about time to pick up the phone and call the plug. So he called him, he ain't even answer. He sent him a text, explained who he was, and he left it at that. A couple days went by, got him a text. He texted him back, said, I don't really talk on the phone. You got somewhere where I can meet you at? He said, yeah, and gave him a nice time and told him, meet me at Jack's. He told him when I come, I'll be in the lack, painted in all black. So they met at the spot. Chuck was a little late, so the plug was hot. They got to knowing each other, then he pulled out his Glock. He said, when I front you a whole pack, it's like a job where you hitting the clock. I'ma need all the paper so the business won't drop. He pulled out the white girl and Chuck was like, stop. I only sell weed, I never touched the rock. He told him, sorry about your man's laid in the box for $500, that ain't a lot. I mean, you gon' die over some trees, I'd rather die over fulfilling my needs. Chuck said, yeah, you got your report. He took the work, then he rammed it up. He went to the turf and made it work. Now everything better, Chucky back on his shit. The bitches all on him cause he making the grip, pushing the whip, and plus he hustle like Tip. He never late with the money, so he always would flip. He met a little shorty, now he thinking about trips. Thought the bitch loved him, but she only loved him chips. Slowed down with the giving, now she set him up with some crips. She told him to meet him at the room, started using her lips. Meanwhile, the crips all in the shit, taking all they can get. And the plug gave him a call, I need me some grip. Chucky hit him back, yeah, like I beat her in the gym. He checked his bag and he was missing his shit. And the bitch the only one that coulda knew where it went. So he called the chick, she text back like, nigga, you hit. Said, for real, I'ma kill you, bitch. So now he getting worried. The plug started to call, he ain't answer, now he stalling. By this time, Chuck fed up. He got tired of keeping his head up. Every time he get his bread up, something fuck it up. These niggas ain't playing for enough. So we finally get the guts to pick the phone up. He snapping on the other end like, Chuck, what you want? Chuck yelled back and said, leave me alone. Plug told Chuck, I don't really wanna hurt you, B. Chuck said, I put that on my daddy feel, you ain't touching me. The plug said, wait, who you say your daddy was, G? I said, Phil Gravely from 18th Street. So the plug like, damn, that's Big Mike, brother. And we close family. He said Mike killed Phil over some dice where we used to be. And I'm your second cousin, now that shit is crazy. Damn, Chucky.